Music Player. We here with our boy, man, Vallejo native, man, our main man, Fire, man. Tell them about yourself, boy. What you got going on?
Man, Young Fire, man, you know, coming straight out of North Vallejo, you know what I mean, College Park to be exact, you feel me? Man, I got a lot going on, you know, I've been doing music for a while, so I was a little homie, and, you know, right now I got the EP out right now, Earful EP, you know, that's available right now on Spotify, Amazon, you know, all the spots, and then I also got the single out, I'm Hot, off the EP. That's available right now. Released a video for that a little while back. You can check that out on YouTube. You know.
So tell your channel. Tell them to check it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta represent. What is your channel?
Channel Young Fire, man. Young Fire on YouTube, man. Look me up. You feel me? I'm on there. You know what I mean? Check me out. I got a lot of videos on there. You know, performances. You know, just letting you get a feel for who I am. So,
okay, what other project that you got coming out in the future?
Man, I got a lot of stuff upcoming this year. The EP is kind of leading them into the full-length album, and that's the Earful album. You know what I'm saying? The full length. So that'll be out end of this year. I'm gonna say like September-ish, late September, late August, somewhere around there. And then right now, I'm dropping another single off the upcoming mixtape, which is called Max Hustle. Max Hustle mixtape, and the single is called Maximize My Hustle. So that'll be out, you know, coming up in the next couple weeks. You know what I mean? So yeah, be looking out for that too. I'm on IG. Hit me up on the gram. I'm at FireHigh707 too. You can catch me here.
No doubt, no doubt. And I know we was talking a little bit earlier before we got started. Don't you got like another video or something that's about to pop or something that you say you about to work on, or what's up with that?
Yeah, actually I just released another video. It's called Shaking It Up. And that's off the Earful EP too. So Shaking It Up, that's on YouTube too. Catch that.
Now, are all those just on the album, or are some of those some singles that they can catch? Which ones are singles and which one is just the album?
The EP is Earful. The single, the first one, that's off the Earful EP, and that's called I'm Hot. So that's available right now. The video is out right now, and the second release, the video is Shaking It Up. And that's also off the Earful EP. So yeah, I'm Hot right now. That's available right now. Next week, single Maximize My Hustle. That's coming off. Mixtape, Max Hustle mixtape. So yeah, that's dropping on y'all like a ton of bricks, man. Real soon.
Okay, so do you have any shows? You working any shows or any independent tours or anything that you got going on this year?
Man, we working on that, man. You know, I'm tapping in with a few other artists. You know what I mean? Trying to put something together, man, so we can come to your city near you. Y'all see what I'm working with. I actually did just perform at Straight Shooters out there in Vacaville, California. You know, that footage is it's on my YouTube page too, so you can check out that performance and just see how y'all digging that. So yeah, and I also did a performance at Blue Lamp, Sacramento, California. That was just recently. You know, so yeah, we got more shows coming up soon. You know, I'm gonna be definitely coming to a city near you. I'm trying to work on something in Los Angeles right now. So, you know, I'm working, man, you know, just staying active.
Have you looked into any of the, contests and everything? I heard like Complex and all those things. They've been doing shows and contests. Have y'all been looking into that? How's the camp been doing with that?
Like the contests and stuff, man, you know, I've kind of grown kind of iffy about the contests and stuff like that. You know, sometimes it be seeming like pyramid schemes and
right.
You know, just for artists that, you know, just trying to get a little bit exposure. But you know, I actually, I've been doing this for a little while, and you know, I'm actually kind of established already. So you know, I'm more of trying to just push my own movement and push my label. That's Flamin' Hot Entertainment. That's my label. You know, so just pushing that. I also work with a lot of other artists, and you know, we like a family, like a support system. You know, I wanted to get a shout out to a lot of them right now. My boy LLY, you know what I mean? He's raw. He originally from Memphis, you know, in California. So check out LLY. He on the gram as well. My homeboy Jaws Manson, the Cutting / Rockstar. You know, that's the homie with his crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? AYETEE. Man, that's the homie right there, coming up out of Sacramento, California. You know, originally from Vallejo as well, I believe. Yeah. You know, he's a dope artist. I work with him a lot. My homie Shy Rob, he got the mixtape coming out 13 years later. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for Shy Rob. He just did the Mac Dre Day in San Francisco. Got a lot of ties with Diz, but he pushing Shy Entertainment. We got a podcast together too, so you can check out the podcast too as well.
But run that name.
Man, it's called For the Hustle. For the Hustle podcast. That's on my page too. I got a couple episodes loaded up on my page. It's mainly Facebook based. So if you got me on Facebook, that's at Brian Fire on Facebook. So look me up. Check out the podcast For the Hustle, man, because we speaking on a lot of like important topics to just the inner city communities, black communities, worldwide topics, you know, and issues, you know, we covering all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. You know, check out the podcast too.
Okay, well, I'm glad you speaking on that, because I'm gonna run back to what we was just talking about. You was talking about how cats messing with these promoters, and sometimes it's looking like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes it look like a pyramid scheme, but do you still figure that artists needs things to stay around like that as long as they true and honest?
Yeah, man, that's important, man. It's important for the culture, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of artists that we don't have too many like local outlets where like local talent, you know, can really shine. So, you know, it's important, and it's a sad thing to me when these people are, you know, they're trying to finesse these
or have them pay for their headliner.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And they already struggling. They probably got kids. They got bills. You know, they they stepping on the little man to keep they pockets right. And you know, y'all be sharp about that, man. You know, look into it, because it is some legit competitions that's really looking for real talent and where you can get the right exposure. But you know, make sure you look into all the details. I swear, matter of fact, I just had a cat try to hit me up, you know what I mean, try to get me on something like that, you know, and then I looked into it, did some investigation, you know what I mean, talked to a couple other artists that had dealt with the guy, and come to find out, you know, that's what it was. It's like a trap to get you locked in, you still owe them money, you know, and you might not even get to perform and stuff. So, you know, y'all just be smart. Me, myself, I never pay to perform, you know. I'm performing for those who are interested in what I do and like what I do, and you know, performing is work. You get out there, you get sweaty, you get tired, you get hot, you know, and some people even get injured on the stage. You know what I mean? So you know, you get to be paid for your performance. So you know what I mean? It's just a lot of fugaziness. You know what I mean? A lot of fuckery going on.
So you don't think? So you don't think? Say, for instance, somebody that hasn't been working for as long as you have, or built a name for as far as you have, you don't think that they should make that $200? Because I think right now they charging charging $200 to give it like a ticket, and then you perform, but you get the tickets back to sell your tickets. Now, one thing, sometimes, you know, some people may look at it as being marketing, and I'm gonna take this $200 and use it as a marketing budget to help advertise themselves, just to get some notoriety. Because some people just want it for notoriety, and basically that's what they're paying for. So how do you feel about that aspect?
I've be waking it up. And even when I'm with my girl, I'm barely caking it up. Cause I gotta stay ready, it's rough. I ain't did enough, so many really claiming they real until it get tough. Got some issues I wanna discuss, I'ma call a bluff. So many chances you give, but then it's still the same stuff. Cause it's lust, it ain't love, it ain't cool. Got some brothers who probably don't like me from back in high school. I could care less, in your future you better invest and pray that God bless. So you ready for the test when it comes to your willpower. And when you do it, then them haters gonna be real sour. And you can stand tall like a tower, paint wet like a shower, working hard, getting paid by the hour. I be shaking it up, and I be waking them up, and I be shaking it up, and I be waking them up, I be waking them up, I be waking them up, and I be shaking it up, hey. And you only live once, so I'm hustling for days in, years in, months. My lyrical flow, it be packing the punch. You need to hate it for lunch. Depend on me to be the one that come with a slump. Plain and simple like a pimple or a bump. On the real to make you feel like you just got jumped by 10 ninjas. Put them in the blender, pull up in the Benza. Shalimar, making it a night to remember. Cold like December, enemies falls like timber. Let the hate return to sender. Most of them really be soft, too tender. Will protect my life, mess around and get injured. I be shaking it up, and I be waking them up, and I be shaking it up, and I be waking them up, I be waking them up, I be waking them up, and I be shaking it up. And it's rowdy outside. Listen to these lyrics as I dib and dab and glide to some whole other holding it down for my soul brother. And when I step on the scene, baby, I'm so butter. Open their eyes and surprising you ain't know because the life gets real. On the real, you ain't know, so where you wanna go when it's time to die? You was so thugged out, now it's no time to cry. My, I'm a little bit shy, but I go for what I know, cause I'm that type of guy. Waking them up, I'm on a natural high. Waking them up, don't kill my vibe. I be shaking it up, and I be waking them up, and I be shaking it up, and I be waking them up, I be waking them up, I be waking them up, and I be shaking it up.
Yeah, you know, I think that would be like more of a personal preference type of thing. You know, if you feel like it can work for you using that service to get exposure, because you know you will perform here for some fans, you know. So, you know, if it can work for you, if you think it can work for you and what you're doing, you know, cool. But you know, just be aware that you know sometimes they're trying to finesse you out your little money. So you know, just be aware of that.
Sometimes. Okay, so what do you feel should be added for the common artists out there for them to promote themselves in? What other avenues should they use to promote themselves? Like if they don't have the money to rent out their own club in their own spot, how would you tell them to try to get by and try to get themselves more known?
Well, me, like, you know, do your research, man, and really, if you ask me, the old rules still apply, even if it's new client. You gotta get out there, you gotta shake hands, you know, you gotta meet people, you gotta come out the trunk, you know, keep your material on you, you know, go get your stuff pressed up professionally, and you out about on your daily, you know, shake hands, meet people, let them know what you're doing, pass out flyers, you know what I mean? That's like one of the best things in the world, because people, they actually do, you know, want to hear new music, new artists, but you gotta let them know what you're doing. You know, everybody not on social media, everybody ain't.
Yeah, some people still think that's the ancient art to pass out flyers. Like you tell a fool about flyers, and they feel like, man, what is he talking about? They feel like that's ancient history. So you still say the footwork still need to be there. Old school promotion, old school passing out flyers hand in hand, meet and greet, and then that's how you're gonna work your way into showing who you are.
Exactly, you know, because on the day-to-day, you know, that's opportunity, you know, to make a new fan, you know what I mean, to work with other artists, you know, you might even run into your opportunity. Somebody might be an A&R, or, you know, they might be a promoter or something like that, and they standing right there, and you have to speak up, you know what I mean, so close mouth don't get fed, so always, yeah, you know, you gotta be a walking flyer, and you gotta be a walking, you know, business card. You know, you gotta be out there meeting people, letting them know
feel about the industry and about the artistry that's going on? Do you feel that it's watered down? Do you feel that it's just real hip hop? Do you feel that real rappers are getting just due? Like, how do you feel about really, on a personal level, what's going on in the industry today?
Man, it's definitely a different climate, man. It's a different sound, but to me, that's like natural progression, things will change. But I think it's always going to be a fan base and a crowd for what you do. You know what I mean? Like, some people, they own that new way. They want to hear new sounds, they want to hear new styles. You know what I mean? And then you got people who still love that classic hip hop sound. They love the old school stuff. So, I would just say be true to you, whoever you are as an artist, because it's a crowd for you. It's a fan base. I'm not too critical of artists and what they do. Honestly, everybody is an individual. Everybody, is their own person. So they gonna do their own thing. They gonna do what they do. So I mean, who am I to hate on somebody bringing what they bringing in? Like, it's a lot of that selling your soul stuff, and you know what I mean, a lot of that Illuminati talk. So I think some of these guys is, they selling their soul, man, to get out there and exposure. And that right there, that's solid to me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do good people, I ain't gonna check, you know what I mean? But I know somebody that I can't respect that, man. I respect the new artists. I respect the new generation. I like some of it. Some of it I don't. The mumble rap, some of it I can't understand. Some of the beats be sounding good, but a lot of it, some of it I can't really understand. So, but like I said, it's do your thing.
Okay. How do you feel about artists and the industry? Does the artist need the industry now, or do you feel that more artists can do it on their own more independently?
The outlets, it's a beautiful thing. Got all these platforms. SoundCloud, music, a lot of SoundCloud artists, like Post Malone, other cats. They all SoundCloud. XX, hopefully I said that right. Rest in peace to him. That was how he got it. SoundCloud. Honestly, don't really need the record label. Your music is good, chances are it's gonna get That's a beautiful reward.
Exactly.
Even if it's like 100%.
Or just for distribution.
Yeah, like I
like,
said, just
this is distribution, but now the internet, you got TuneCore that automatically is gonna put you in 10 stores. Then you can start paying extra, but it's gonna put you in all the most popular ones. So like it just comes really basically down to your digital marketing.
yeah.
So, and your outlet is gonna be.
So you don't really need a record label now. That's a beautiful thing, but as long as your deal was set up good, you got the right manager, lawyers that's not gonna let you get the test and play out your money. A record label is still cool, like I said, it's about your deals, what you sign. Make sure your buzz is good. So pretty sure you can make good on your advance or whatever. I mean, if you're gonna be able to cover, whatever you advance or whatever. It can be cool, if you got the right people in your corner, your deal is structured right. I mean, record label is still cool, but either way, it's just that's the beauty of right now. Either way.
Well, yeah, because right now there's nothing solid with music now. Most of everything is streaming and download right now. So like actually CDs and stuff being pressed and everything is rare. It's like it's not as many record stores as it used to be back in the day, like warehouses and brass dealers. Everything else really is, if you want vinyl, it's most likely gonna be an underground store like a privately owned. Only thing commercial right now is like a Rasputin's. So how do you feel? Do you feel since the labels understand that now that the times is changing? Do you feel that they're going to start buying up all the digital remote companies like Spotify and Tidal and all these things? Think these guys are all going to eventually sell out to the bigger companies for that big check?
I never really thought about that, but it's possibly it can wind up going that way. I mean, I've heard of artists like even like using like an Apple Music, just being like putting their stuff out exclusively to an Apple Music and being like signed to an Apple Music or something like that, signed to Spotify. Some of these outlets might actually become labels, right? You know what I mean? Which I never really thought about it just recently, but that actually might be the way it's going. But hey, it's just like have a hard push. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, and you're gonna wind up, in the right place. And you're gonna wind up right where you belong. Whatever makes good business sense. You know what I mean? Whoever talking like they supposed to, and they speaking your language, then hey, whichever is best for you, whichever you feel more comfortable.
Hey. Yeah. Oh yeah. Heavy in the Chevy, hit the gas, you ain't ready. Better keep the wheel steady on the mission about that fatty. I stay motivated, so let's celebrate it. Cause looking back on my life, it's a blessing that I made it. Fame overrated, and in the end you irritated. Haters obliterated, my talent might be underrated. Righteous vindicated, but it was underestimated. Now we known and top rated. The plaques gold plated, on foes I skated. All through the night, and even in the dark, I still shine bright. Got my goals on sight, yeah, give it all a fight till I'm seeing what I like. I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. Do it for the block, now baby, I'm hot. Yeah, baby, I'm hot like water boiling in a pot. Doing it, pursuing it, and really can't stop. Leaving haters in shock, cause they ain't knowing how I rock. Lot of races out here, so I gotta shake the cops. Get the fatty like Rock, the cream of the crop, nickname master, cause I got it on lock. Whole lot of product, yeah, I keep it in stock. Ain't talking about dope, no, baby, cause I'm hot. So let the beat hit, it'll knock you out your socks. Going for the gold, and X marks the spot. So fall back, hater, yeah, give me my props. Fall back, hater, yeah, give me my prop. I'm hot. I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. Do it for the block, now baby, I'm hot. Man, boy, I'm hot like the temperature in hell. Gassing with the passion, and I do it very well. About to set sail, about to take flight, man. Hit them with the right, yeah, with all of my might. Turning out your lights, but I'm still down with Christ. Protect my life, that's what I gotta do. Man, boy, I'm hot, I don't even need a crew. Said, boy, I'm hot, I don't even need a crew. I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. Do it for the block, now baby, I'm hot. I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. Do it for the block, now baby, I'm hot.
So we was on the industry. So how do you feel about the content? So I know you were saying that it evolved with the sound. So, but how do you feel about the content? Like, do you even feel like they out here even really saying anything, or are they just out here talking a bunch of gibberish?
Yeah, like there's a lot of artists, they song, like whatever, they just trying to say a bunch of impressive words, you know what I'm saying? Or shoot, sometimes you can't even understand them, you know what I mean? Like more just melodies and not so much really bars or artists rapping. So, but like I said, everybody is a crowd for you. I would say like a lot of stuff probably ain't for me, but you know, hey man, that's what makes you happy. It's working for you, feed your family or whatever. Like I said, do your thing, man. But I think definitely rap is so powerful that you honestly should use it saying something, you know, about something, you know, especially something positive, teach the next generation important things. But, you know, like, people want to do what they do. Me, myself, yeah, like, I try to definitely have a message. Sometimes just partying and whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, just chilling. But, you know, a lot of tracks I ain't trying to say something.
Talking about life in general. Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So do you feel, even though you're still saying if it works for you, do you feel that it's more artists really talking about content, or is this really artists talking about bullshit? Not. Let's not think about style or sound. Let's think about like we said, if you really saying
overall.
something. Yeah. Because overall, because you just saying you do feel that you need to use your power as an instrument if you have an audience. You know, you don't have to talk about it the whole time, but every now and then, like you said, every now and then you should be dropping some type of message. Even though I'm talking about selling dope, I'm talking about it so you can take another route type of thing, or you know, things of that nature. Like half of these cats out here taking as looking at selling dope as a career. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like oh, I'm a graduate from high school and just sell dope, or I'm just gonna sell dope. You understand what I'm saying? Like from the era that I'm from, like you sold that because you done already went to jail a couple of times and couldn't get a real paying job, or you couldn't afford the bills. Yeah, it was something that you got into because you had to. Now it's a fad because they feel like somebody telling you that if you're not doing that, then that makes you a weaker person, or you're not a man, or you're not a real bitch if you're not sliding down a pole and selling your ass. Because now that's becoming the norm. Like we all talk about it. Everybody like having a good time. We know that negative things are out there, but do you think they should be promoting that as if you're not doing this, you're a lesser person?
It's real reckless, man. It's real reckless. Most of this stuff, I'm gonna say, real like 95% of the stuff coming out real. A lot of it is just reckless. It is like promoting just like a lot of stuff that consequences to all. That's the part they don't tell you probably on the song. You know what I mean? That it's consequences behind a lot of the stuff they're talking about. You got the Draco, and you're gonna knock his whole family down, and you know what I mean? Shoot at the police, selling the keys and all this. I mean, you gotta understand too. The hip hop police, man, they listen to all this stuff too. So you might be under investigation now. You know what I mean?
And then somebody gonna want to come test you because you say you Billy the Kid. I'm Billy the Kid. I'm the fastest draw in the West. So yeah.
So hey, that's you, and you really live that life about that life. I would say, I guess it is what it is, but it's being pushed a lot on the younger generation. And a lot of these artists, they do got kids too, and you know what I mean? They thinking about how it might affect their kids, or their family members. And somebody might come knock your family, or sell your
coming for you because you're saying you Billy the Kid.
Yeah, they coming for you for real now. But every individual is responsible for what they say. And, it's like, I mean, you see what we got out there. We got a lot of crime. We got a lot of, STDs. And, you know what I mean? We got a lot of, young girls, prostitutes, and, all that. So, yeah, man, I think the majority of it is
So do you feel it's more so, even though they're acting trying to make it look like it's part of this culture, but do you more so feel that it's actually mainstream that's painting that picture and promoting it more so than the artist, or is it just so the artist? Or do you think it's the mainstream pushing it more? Because we have people out there, like we had the Q-Tips and the Mos Def. You know, I come from the KRS-One. You remember when hip hop first came out, it was all about positive and partying. I mean, they talked about other things, but the majority was based on party or battle rap type of thing, or how dope my crew is, or how dope I am. But now, you know, it seems like it's like if we promote that, you're getting lectured. And then if we talk about everything else, we just want to talk about fun. We don't want to feel like we're being lectured.
Yeah, man, that right there, I think it's like 50-50, man. I'm gonna say it's 50-50 on that one, because I think a lot of these, you know, people speaking like that, a lot of them is like living that life, or at least they want to, and trying their damnedest to be living what they talking about. So, and then some of them, you know, they just grow up, you know, no parents was crackheads, they was
right.
Street wild, and that's all they really know. And so that's why they're speaking on it. Some of them are just speaking about their environment, what they see, you know, all day, every day. And then I think it's, you know, since they putting it out there like that's what's cool, then the record labels, as they saying, okay, well, this is what we need you to talk about, because this is what's buzzing, this is what's cool in the streets.
But that's what I'm saying.
Y'all say,
right,
know?
right,
so,
right. But
that's what they're gonna be looking for.
But do you think? But that's what I'm saying. Do you think they're looking for that? They're looking for that, or are they actually just making it because they already know it's out there? So basically, like you said, so well, they're looking for it, but they know it's out there, but they're promoting it. You don't think that they're promoting it as, even though that, you know, some people live in their life, some people wanted to, you know, some the fakery, some people are wannabes, right? That's you know what I'm saying. Some people are really living that life. But what I'm saying is, do you think they have to promote it the way that they do? Because like I said, there's two sides that be going, because there's somebody out there talking positive, right? But they don't promote it the same. For instance, it's like say an artist like for J. Cole. Like even Kendrick, like Kendrick make like street thump, right? But if you notice, majority of the stuff that he says is almost like poetry or spoken word. Like when you listen to his album, you get his album. J. Cole, like a lot of people don't talk about J. Cole, but J. Cole almost go platinum every album that he put out. In the first, like he was one of the first artists to do that without even having other features on his album. So you understand what I'm saying? So you can't say that doesn't sell. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, so I do know, like you said, it's 50-50 on the street, but I just think, you know, on a personal level, when we talk about the mainstream, I just seem to feel that the mainstream chooses to publicize that more.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, you know, that's not really surprising, because, you know, the big machine is, you know, they definitely want to, you know, feed this to a certain community, you know what I mean? And they got other plans, you know, that go along with that, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because, you know, they want you to be doing all that, to be selling the drugs, kill each other.
That's what we were saying earlier, though.
And they can take you right to their
It's a job now. It's a professional preference now. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I said, because sometimes I think that they use things subliminally program. So you understand what I'm saying?
No doubt about that.
Because it should be no way you should be graduating from high school saying that I'm gonna be a drug dealer. Like you hustle, but you know, you just hustle. But now that's like, it's becoming a fad more so than what you have to. But you know, but like everybody can't be Nino Brown.
Yeah, for real.
Right? That's what people don't understand.
It's you know, that's upon us to, you know, as people, you know, in the community, you know, as individuals, man, to, you know, to make our community better, man. I mean, it starts with each individual, you know what I mean? Carrying yourself in a better way, and you know, putting out a positive image and positive, you know, energy. But you know, our circumstances is messed up. Like I said, a lot of us don't got no father figures, guidance, or direction. And I would say it's our, you know, our communities have been messed up, man. You know, they dropped crack on us in the 80s. You know what I mean? And slavery, we're abused people. You know what I'm saying? We're abused people, so we got a lot of issues. So the majority of us, you know, are in a pretty messed up mind state because of our environment. And I think because of that, that's what, you know, we can relate to that. So that's why we talk about that, because it's well seen, But you know, it's on us to, as individuals, to erase that narrative. You know what I mean, and go a different direction. But it seems like everybody do want to. They want to stick to that persona, the gangster, the drug dealer, you know, bad bitch, you know, or whatever. You know, that's popular in the streets. I mean, if you ain't that, then pretty much you ain't too popular. You ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a couple J. Cole's and a couple Kendrick Lamars out the group that's really willing to take a, you know, a different approach and say something, you know, and be out on their own on the limb. But you know, you got a lot of followers. I mean, look at the social media. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to follow me. I got 1 billion followers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got paid. So, and then when this person got 1 billion followers, you know, people feel like if you ain't over there with that group or whatever, then you ain't with the popular crowd. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a lot of brainwashing. This is really backwards. I was always taught as a young homie to never be a follower.
Right.
I was taught theater, not a follower. You know what I mean? But that's what we got. We got a whole lot of following going on here because he's a shooter, he's a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know, those type of people supposed to be ran up out of the community. And we out here killing people. We out here poisoning the community. Those type of people, when the Black Panthers was around and stuff like that, those type of people got ran up out of the community. You know what I mean? But now we embracing them, you know what I'm saying? We embracing people that got shot, you know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said, I respect the shooter. I respect the victim. But then people, you know, get their props for getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, how was that cool? How did that, you know what I mean, make you tough? You know what I'm saying? It's like you really blessed and fortunate to be alive.
Exactly. Well, that's the mentality that we're talking about, and that's why I'm saying talking about the industry, because they're brainwashing us. You know, not even just the black people as a whole now, because now it's a society of a culture of anything urban, right? So they're pushing that, and like I said, they're constantly pushing in negative so we can be subliminal, because like I said, because like they see they ain't stopping. Like, that's what they feeding off. Like you said, oh, that's what they like. Well, let's just keep giving it to them. Even though that we like other things. It's like I said, those other artists are still going black. There's other genre, but we gonna focus on this and feed this down their throats, and then ask them why they're acting bad. You understand what I'm saying? So it's because you know, like I said, you saying they want to do that, but I'm saying it, like you said, it goes both ways, because we got to stop buying into that. Like, if we wasn't giving them the cheese for it, and it's funny because they selling us what we already do. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? They're selling us to us. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you know, that's what we need to do. So before we get out of here, Young Fireman, is there anything else you want to promote? Won't you say that YouTube channel again, your Instagram channel again, and the rest of the things you want to promote before we get out of here? We got.
Okay, yeah, for sure, man. You know, I'm on YouTube. You know, the Young Fire on YouTube. IG FireHot707 on Instagram. Young Fire Vallejo on SoundCloud. Young Fire Vallejo on SoundCloud. And Brian Fire on Facebook. And EP out in stores right now on Spotify, Amazon, Earfood. EP is out right now, available on all digital platforms. Single I'm Hot. Grab that right now. That's on the digital download, as well at all the major sites. And Max Hustle mixtape and Earfood full length album is coming up. New single, Maximize My Hustle, off the Max Hustle mixtape, man. That'll be available. And like the next week, we're talking about early August. So yeah, you know, hit me up, man, on all my sites, man. Check me out, see what I'm doing, man. Vibe YF, man. Shout out to Vibes, man. I mean, that's the homie, man. Check it. For having the slide. And once again, shout out Shy Rod. Shout out LLY, my bro. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? Cuddy / Rockstar Jaws Manson. Check him out. I mean, Flaming Hot Entertainment, baby.